Welcome to the second part of fixed point iteration methods lecture. We are studying fixed point iteration technique, and we started studying this technique in our last lecture. We went through these two steps and we solved one example. We called it example number 1, right? So before we solve example number 2, let's go through these steps, step number 1 and step number 2 once again. Given this f of x, we'll put f x equal to 0 because you need to find the root, and then once we put f of x equal to 0, we rearrange terms in this expression a such that we take x on the left hand side and everything else on the right hand side, and the thing that is on the right hand side we call it a function, another function g of x, and we iterate until this expression converges. X in the next iteration is g of x in the current iteration, right? And we keep on doing this until we converge to a value of x that is the root of this function f of x, right? So let's solve example number 2. In this lecture we'll solve this polynomial f of x equals x cubed plus 4x squared minus 10. So we need to find the root for this polynomial. If we plot it, it seems to be like passing through 0 at x is equal to 1.36. At this point it comes pretty close to 0, but it doesn't touch. F of x isn't actually equal to 0, but it passes through 0. It does pass through 0 at x is equal to 1.36. So actually this is the root. This is the root we are in search of, 1.36. Right, so we'll start with step number 1, that is that we put f of x is equal to 0, and that is this. We have put it equal to 0, taking 4x squared, keeping it 4x squared on the left hand side and taking 10 minus x cubed on the right hand side. If we take it on the right hand side, this minus 10 becomes plus 10, this plus x cubed becomes minus x cubed. So x squared is 10 minus x cubed over 4, or x is plus minus 10 minus x cubed over 4, or we can write it as plus minus 1 over 2 times square root of 10 minus x cubed, because this 4 square root of 4 is 2. We can also write it like that. We can take this 4 out of the square root, and we can work with this too, right? So we have either plus or minus. Let's see, I have implemented in my Python code, I have implemented it for x equal to plus 1 because it converges for x equal to plus square root of this, right? You can optionally try it for the negative square root and you'll see it won't converge. So in my Python code I have implemented this expression, and actually I have iterated through it like this, right? So 10 minus square root 10 minus xn cubed divided by 4 the whole square root, starting with some given starting point. So you'll see in my Python code that I have two options. Either you can start with any random number or you can start with your own chosen starting point. So you can try both, right? So in this output we have started with xn is equal to 4, and at iteration number 1, so xn plus 2, xn plus 1, that is x2, would be 10 minus 4 cubed divided by 4, right? So that would give us a negative value because 4 to the 3 is 64. So 10 minus 64 would be, it would give you a negative value. And you know, the square roots of negative values aren't possible, therefore you need to have this as absolute value. So now it's not negative, so you have to work with this absolute value. So we will be working with the absolute value of this expression, and we'll keep on going unless in iteration number 3 we get xn 3.16, and and I have run this code for 15 iterations, and for the last 3 or 4 iterations this seems to be converging at the root 1.36. That is actually the root of this polynomial f of x, right? But this is not the only solution. X sub n plus 1 equals this. It's not the only solution, because this is the solution when we worked with this expression, like we have kept this on the left hand side and taken everything else on the right hand side, and then we have computed x. And if we don't do that, if we start with a different approach, like we giving this same polynomial, if we start working like this, x cubed plus 4x squared minus 10 is equal to 0. If we take x squared common, this becomes x plus 4, and taking 10 on the other side becomes 10. So x squared is 10 over x plus 4, and we can write x as plus minus the square root of 10 over x plus 4. Right. So once again, what is the output of the Python code that I have written for this? So it's actually the same Python code. You just have to change this expression, because this is x n plus 1 and this is positive 10 over x n plus 4. So at iteration number n, what is your x n? So I have also arranged this as a file, as a PDF file, and I have made it available to you on your WhatsApp group. So the starting point is the same. 4 at iteration number 1, we started with 4. At iteration number 2, this becomes x2 is 10 over 2 plus 4. So this is 10 over 6. 10 over 6 is square root of 10 over 6 is 1.1. It's 1.1. 3, we'll start with 3. We'll start with 1.1, 10 over 1.1 over 10 over 1.1 plus 4, the whole square root gives us 1.39, and we keep on working with this, and let's see what is the output for the last 2 iterations. This is 1.36 and 1.36. So finally it has converged. In fact, this solution converged at iteration number 4. Right. It converged very early, 1.36, and after that it remains 1.36 until iteration number 15. Right. So this is solution number 1. This one. This is solution number 2. This one. And if you work with this same polynomial, we can reach to a third solution too. Let's see what's that. X2, starting with the same polynomial, putting it equal to 0, but now instead of taking x squared common, let's take x common. X squared plus 4x, and taking this 10 on the other side of the equation, 10, and then n is 10 over x squared plus 4x. So even then this can be a solution. Even this doesn't converge, and we can say this it doesn't converge. You can verify this. It's your homework. We'll see it doesn't converge. Starting point can be any, it can be 4, it can be any other chosen starting point, but you will find that it doesn't converge. Right. There can be one other solution, like Solution number 3. There can be one other solution, x cubed plus 4x squared minus 10 is equal to 0. So taking x common, x squared plus 4x, 10 on the other side of the equation, and x squared. In fact, if we take x squared common, this is x plus 4, and then we can write it as x plus 4, taking x squared on the other side of the equation, 10 over x squared, and then x is 10 over x squared minus 4. So this is one other solution. We can write it as xn plus 1 over xn, and xn plus 1 is 10 over xn squared minus 4. Well, this is a solution, and this is your homework to modify this Python code for this solution, and you'll iterate through it for 15 times, for 15 iterations, and you'll find that even this doesn't converge no matter what is your starting point. Irrespective of starting point, you'll find it not converging. These are two examples. We have studied fixed point iteration method, and we have solved 2 examples. In the upcoming lectures, I will try to solve one more example from the same method, the fixed point iteration method. Thank you.